Good evening, everyone. Tonight is the third part of the well-being model that we've been looking at, and that's about positive relationships. So tonight, I'm going to talk about a couple of the things that some of the founders of positive psychology spoke about. When Chris Peterson, the late Chris Peterson, very sadly, when Chris Peterson was asked to describe in just a couple of words what positive psychology is about, he said, other people. He was known for his saying, other people matter. So the third component of the well-being model is positive relationships. One of the other key founding fathers of positive psychology, Martin Seligman, he was asked in an interview when he was in Australia one time for a conference about what would be one of the single best things people could do to boost their mood, particularly if they were depressed. And his answer was, in one word, volunteer. So one word from Seligman, volunteer, and from Chris Peterson, 2 words, other people. What this means is that other people are both the antidote to life's downs and also the single best thing we can do to provide a reliable up. So to feel better, we do need to interact with other people. But it's not just any other people, it's the people who really matter to us. So who we choose to interact with greatly matters, and also the nature of the relationships we have with these other people. So when we want to try and feel better, we often might pick up the phone or go speak to someone in the family, hopefully that you have nearby, or a friend, to sort of interact with them and, to help us feel better. We can sometimes share our concerns or, share the highs of life as well. So other people are involved in the well-being side of things. So cultivating positive relationships is such an important part of life. But also being able to do random acts of kindness. So when Seligman talks about volunteering, that's one of the things he's talking about, is just going out and doing something, an unexpected kind act for someone else. And that is, the research shows, is one of the most reliable ways to boost our levels of well-being, is to go out and do an unexpected kind act for someone else. And whether that's a known person, someone you do know, or someone who is unknown to you and just a stranger who you happen to meet. But either way, getting engaged with other people can provide boosts to your well-being. The highs in our life we generally share with others, or we want to come back and share with someone else. And also when we need a pick-me-up, we turn to someone else, be it a professional or a family member or a friend. We often turn to others. But even if they're not people in direct contact we have, sometimes we might seek solace in a book, be it a novel, to escape a little bit, or to do some self-help. Either way, they've been written by another person. So other people provide that boost for our well-being as well, in whatever form we choose to find it. But I hope that you can find many positive relationships in your life, whether it's the relationships you choose, the ones you are born into, or through your work or other community avenues. But positive relationships, being able to cultivate those, find those where you can feel like you belong and that you're a part of. If the groups and connections that you currently have aren't working for you, then keep looking. There will be places for you to connect. And sometimes you can seek assistance from someone to help guide you to find connections where you might best suit. But seek other people, volunteer, and cultivate those positive relationships. Look forward to speaking to you tomorrow regarding the fourth component of the wellbeing model. Good night.